Okay, hopefully you guys can see this. Just going to do a quick startup on the A10 and see how we go. Okay, I am running 3 monitors, so I'm hoping you can see all 3. If not, I'll try and keep everything in the main screen here so you can see it. So first things first is got to get battery power up and running, so I'll flick them on. That's these ones down here. Once we have those on, you need to turn the APU on. Which is this one down here. You hear it wind up. Also have to make sure that this hits 100% by this dial down here before you can turn the generators on. This one right here. Now that's hit 100%, we can turn the AP generators on. That's these ones here, so you turn the generator on. We also need to turn both sides left and right on as well. Also turn the console lights up. You can see everything a bit better. Turn the oxygen on. You can tell it's on with this little white flow here. You can do a test here of the indicator, but it's not necessary. This is a pretty quick startup. Right, once the generators are up and running, we can turn the boost pumps on here. I have had issues where you don't turn these on before you start your engines up, and you do get a lot of issues. So that's those on. Now I'll take the controls here from off position to the idle position on both of them. So that will start up the right engine first. So we can see here that it's starting them up, and you can see the RPMs building up. So we're going to wait for this one to stabilise before we start up the second one. Also up here you should see the hydraulic pressure, that should stabilise as well. Might shut the canopy because it is getting a bit loud. now this one's stabilised at 60%, I'll start up the left hand side engine. This one will go through the same process and it should stabilise here at 60%. That's now stable, so we can switch our generators off now. So now we have the engines up and running. Now we've got to get all the controls, electronics happening, so we'll start switching them on one by one. Down here we need to switch on the CDU and the EGI for navigations. You can see here the CDU is doing its startup test, so it'll go through and run through that. The name of the game here is to pretty much get all of these lights out before you take off from your destination. So we're obviously slowly going through and setting these down. I'll show you this one here, seat not armed, so we can arm the seat and you'll see that it goes out. So just here we'll arm the seat. And now you can see on here that it's gone out. So down here we need to turn on all of our electronics, so turn those on. We also need to turn on the multi-displays, so we'll switch those on, both sides. Turn the anti-skid. Now once these are up we need to load all the data into them, so we'll click both of these and let them load. Once the asterisks come up on the side of these, they are all loaded and ready to go, and then we can select what we want on each one. While that's loading, we can turn on our radio frequencies. So I've had to turn this pretty much backwards so I can see it in my 3 monitors, but so you guys can see it, I'm doing it upside down. So we turn the function on to turn it on to main. And I'm actually running the frequency of 253.000, so I'll just change that to 253. So that's my frequency for the server that I'm on. While we're here, I need to change the radar switch on as well. It is a bit hard to get to and a bit tricky. Might have to go around a bit further to get to it. There we go. turn that one on. Okay, so now we can load our pages up. So I'm going to have my map on that side, and I'm going to have the CDU on this side. So the CDU also needs to align, so we're just waiting for this here to align itself. So once that hits 4008, I believe it is, then we can go to the navigation and turn on the last of those. Also uncage this, which is our indicator, should be right.